Good morning, and thank you to our Elders Council for opening us in a really, really good way today. Their wisdom, advice, and ceremonies have helped guide our conversations this past week, and we are grateful for all that they have done to support us in building the Canada we want. And I'm especially grateful for this little medicine pouch that was given to me by a new member of our Elders Council, Tammy. I want to thank Ensemble for helping us organize this wonderful day. They have been incredibly patient partners in making sure today goes smoothly for everyone, helping us manage last-minute changes to the order of presentation just like 2 minutes ago even. So thank you so much to Ensemble. I also want to thank our generous funders, the Government of Canada, for providing financial support so that all of you could be here in person. All of the travel experiences could be paid for. And I also want to thank RBC Future Launch for their ongoing support of the Canada We Want youth movement. RBC Future Launch is not just a funder, but they are partners with us in our journey. And they provide the funding for the critical infrastructure of Canada We Want to happen year-round. They make days like today happen, and you really could not ask for a better funding partner in this country. Finally, and most importantly, let's also please give a huge, huge, huge round of applause to the facilitators, the staff, and the youth who made this week happen. They have worked so hard for this day, and we could not have done what we did without you. And we are so grateful for all your hard work this week. 3 years ago this week, the Students' Commission of Canada delivered the last Canada We Want in-person conference before the declaration of the global COVID-19 pandemic. The youth voice shared at that 2020 conference proved pivotal in charting our direction for the SCC as it navigated the new and scary global emergency. The SCC, with the support of our board of directors, made a critical decision about how we would navigate this new abnormal. We decided to double down on our social purpose and focus all our efforts on working with others to ensure that young people's voices are heard, valued, and their ideas for improving themselves, their peers, and their communities are put into action. Funders like RBC Future Launch and the Government of Canada quickly rallied to our side and provided us with the flexibility and critical funding supports to be able to meet the emergent and rapidly changing needs of young people as they navigated the new abnormal. We grounded our approach in navigating the pandemic in our values, the 4 pillars: respect, listen, understand, communicate. We made innovative choices and invested in virtual engagement approaches to keep youth and our partners connected. We created space for really, really, really hard conversations about our role in supporting youth and navigating the stress, fears, and inequities that were exacerbated as a result of the pandemic. And young people's deep need for a space to have their voices heard and valued grew exponentially, and they asked us to respond. I'm going to share now a sampling of what youth told us and how we responded. You asked us to think through what healthy relationships look like. So we worked with you to create a program funded by the Public Health Agency of Canada, focused in 10 communities across Canada on healthy relationships. You told us that your mental health was impacted by the effects of COVID-19. So we worked with you to create a program funded by the Public Health Agency of Canada to sift through all of the various ways in which your mental health can be supported. You told us we needed to do much more to walk the path of truth and reconciliation. So we worked with you to create a program funded by the Department of Canadian Heritage to design workshops for non-Indigenous youth to learn about the hard truths of colonization. You told us you were struggling to navigate the misinformation, disinformation, and social polarizations that became magnified by the pandemic. So we worked with you to create a program focused on critical thinking and addressing social polarizations. You told us to address the opioid crisis. So we created a program, started this week with the Over the Influence group. Where we are now working with you to end the opioid crisis. You told us that you wanted supports to explore and navigate the new economy. So we worked with you to create a youth employment program funded by Employment Social Development Canada, focused on identifying the best ways in supporting youth in your first job experience. You told us that you wanted to know more about career options available to you. So we worked with organizations like the Learning Partnership and funders like RBC Future Launch to become the new home for Take Our Kids to Work's career exploration program. You want to clap? This is just a sampling of how we've responded to what you've asked us to do. There is more we need to do, and today you will hear from youth on the Canada that they want. They will give us a new direction on what they need to navigate the new abnormal. They will challenge our way of thinking and may make some of us feel very uncomfortable. I encourage you to embrace this discomfort by seeing today as a call to action, a chance to build a better country for young people. The Canada we want is a place that responds to youth voice by working with them to put their ideas into action. We need your support in making this happen. RBC Future Launch is with us. Are you?